It's kind of been the MO of the team, it seems like, for a long time. But have you ever seen a team with this much chemistry, that feeling of like you guys are just definitely one heartbeat?
I definitely believe so. I truly do. It's not for any kind of acknowledgement or anything. I really believe that this team has a lot of chemistry. You see guys like Rack or Roy, we all, in the players line, just hanging out with, anybody. You're just hanging out, and that's something that you don't see often. Guys, a lot of times guys try to separate themselves because, he may be a walk-on, he may be a kicker or something like that, but there's no boundaries. We all hang out, we all on the same page, and it really feels good to be a part of a team like that, because when you don't got to worry about things like that, you can just play ball, and you can just enjoy each other during the process, and when you can do that, you can have fun in the games like we have and win, and it's great. It really is.
One quick football question, just to going up against Beanie Wells and a team that loves to run the football. Are you excited? And tell me a little bit about what you think of Beanie.
I think he's a great back. I think one of the guys said they seen him in the mall around here. They said he's pretty short and stout, though. And they said he's a mini Ragpole. So, I'm hearing all kind of stories about him. It's almost like he's a myth or something. But I'm looking forward to it. I heard he has a mean stiff arm. So, I seen him on film. He's fast. He's a complete back. I don't think we've seen a complete back like him this year, all around, a guy that can run past you, jump over you, stiff arm you type thing. He's a great back, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. I like to see guys like Sergio match up with him, and, Ragpole, I like to see that. So, I believe in my team. I got a lot of trust in them. I can't wait to see them match up against them.
Is it fun just to go up against a team that doesn't pass the ball?
Oh, yes. It definitely is, because, a lot of times, I see this right off the bat. A team plan to run the ball. They'll run the ball inside all year, then they come against us, and then they run outside. So, you can say it's a target on me or whatever, but I'm looking forward to it. I love the challenge. I love the challenge. I love everything that has to do with the physical game. I love that, and that's me. And unfortunately, I'd have to turn into a pass rushing, outside running defensive tackle, but hopefully this game will be able to see a lot more runs up the middle, and I do think they will. They're very physical, and they double team, and they do a really good job double teaming guys too. So I'm looking forward to it.
There could be some trash talking or anything going on down in the trenches.
I might keep my mouth shut. I found out early in the season that that may not be the best thing to do to another opponent, is make them want to actually take you out. So I keep my mouth shut, and I just play the game. And if a guy says something, I might politely return a comment to him. But I might, it's just a game. And after the game, you may trash talk during the game, but after the game, you're shaking hands and laughing about it, and it's all fun. It's all fun and game.
Cool. All right, man. Thanks.
Roy, how have you, with your work ethic, older guys, tried to sort of lay the foundation, kind of show these guys this is how we this is how we do it. It's how it's supposed to be done.
How do we do that?
Yeah. How have you tried to have that example and lead by that example?
Just do it. We got guys that spend their whole afternoons in the weight room. Spend the whole time preaching about it, doing it. Actually doing it is the best way to actually get guys to do it, because when they see you doing something, and they're like, he's actually, he doesn't even have to say it. I can see him doing it, and I want to do the same thing. And we got a lot of great leaders on this team that do that. They just go in the weight room, they run after practice on their own, just do little things that guys say, man, maybe I should be doing something, or maybe that's the cool thing. You see, Rack doing it. Rack is pretty cool around here. If Rack is doing it, maybe I should be doing something like that. And we got guys with great talent that choose to work hard like that, and that's what makes people want to change, I think.
Who did you? Because you're gone next year. Who did you try to take anybody under your wing, a protege? Who's going to be you? Who's going to fill that hole? In more ways than one, physically but also emotionally next year.
I try to talk to all the guys. Big Ben especially. I think he's going to be a great player. People don't realize that. But he'll be in the spotlight. I mean, he'll have the spotlight next year. He's a great run stopper. He's been getting a lot better on his pass rushing. And all the D tackles.
Tell me about Keenan. Keenan Robinson.
Keenan.
Do you think he's
Keyston.
Sorry.
Yeah, Keyston. Yeah, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be real good. The guys are young. You know, I know another guy coming in by the name of Calvin Howe, and I have a lot of faith in him. I know he's gonna be a great player here.
Calvin is?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be a star?
Yeah, he will. But you know, Will Cox and Tyrell Higgins been coming along.
Yeah, is Higgins a walk-on now? Somebody asked me
Not
about
sure.
that. But he's back on the team?
Yeah.
When did he show back up?
I want to say last spring or something like that.
Oh, okay, because